You know, no, they really are. In fact, here's what I'm going to do, folks, just so you can see really fast. These are the two pieces. Both of these will sell out. We're going to start with the Ruby Zoisite. Okay, we're at 40%, over 40% off at $79.99. So Ruby Zoisite, we're going to talk about that, and then we've got our Cape Amethyst necklace. This necklace is $69.95. That's the lowest price ever, down from $132. So these are the two pieces we're going to do right now. Both are scheduled to be completely gone. I want to show you the earrings that go back to the Ruby Zoisite. Lowest price ever. Jay, I'm sure there's a lot of curiosity as to what is Ruby Zoisite and where did this come from?
Okay, well, I have two sources on Ruby Zoisite. One of them is in Australia, and this comes out of Africa. This material is just amazing. The quality of it is incredible. Okay, Ruby Zoisite is just that. And you know, like, you know, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and this isn't doing it. You know, because of the lighting and stuff, it looks really dark. If you can see this, and you know, like when you get this, okay, when you get this home, you know, if you do buy this, okay, when you open that box, you're gonna go, it didn't look like that on air. So if you even remotely like this now, you can see the sparkles. Yes. This will talk to you. Okay, it literally sparkles and glows and shines. It will glisten. It just is amazing for Ruby Zoisite. And okay, so what do you have? Okay, Zoisite is the green material. In this, and you're not really seeing it, there's natural ruby. Yeah. So you have natural ruby, right, in this, and Zoisite is the host rock. So you've got Zoisite, which is that dark, dark, vivid, vivid green, and then you've got this amazing, amazing ruby. What I loved about this, and the reason that I actually did this necklace, was that this Ruby Zoisite from Africa was so hard. Most of rubies, you know, most Zoisites and Ruby Zoisite are not hard enough that you can facet them, okay? When you facet something, just so everybody knows, okay, this is a little, you know, for people who haven't really shopped this, I've said this before, when you facet something, guys, there is no polishing it again. There's no nothing, right? When you facet a material, that's it. That is the finish. The finish is the faceting. That's, you know, so what you're doing is you're doing that, in this case, a hand facet, you're cutting it, and that is the final polish. You will never, you will never get it to be brighter or to make it sparkle or make it shine if it is not hard enough to facet. That's why you don't see everything faceted, right? And that's why a lot of materials you can't facet. It has to be super hard for you to actually do a facet on it. And again, that's because that is the finish on it. This sparkles and gleams and glows. When you get this, I'm telling you, if you buy this, you're not obligated, okay? But I gotta tell you, if you get this, you will not be disappointed. If you're seeing it right now on air, I guarantee you, I dare you just get it home and open the box and see if what I'm saying is not true. You're holding it right now, Adam. Okay, you're holding it. Yep. Yeah. Does this talk to you? Does it sparkle? But Jay, I mean, does it glow?
Jay, I keep looking down at my hands holding it, and I keep looking at our monitors trying to see if it's translating as well as in real life. It doesn't. It's like you said, whatever you think of it now, if you like it now, boy, you're gonna love it when you open the box.
Okay, you know, at least, okay, by going in close there, do you see, guys? Okay, so you got this Zoisite with its green. See the reds in this? And I guarantee you, when you get it home, when you look at it, the reds, it is natural ruby. It's natural ruby, and it not only that, it's a really high grade form of ruby. It's that deep, rich, natural red material. So all the reds in this that you're seeing, every bit of the red is actually a natural ruby. Real gem grade natural ruby. And it's encased in the host rock, which in this case is a Zoisite, hence Ruby Zoisite. But you see there in Adam, you know, if he's moving at any kind of motion, this just sparkles and gleams. And that's what attracted me to the rough. That's actually when I actually did this. I wanted to do something simple. And so I just did like a simple, what we call a fat tire rondelle. And then I did the round, faceted rounds every now and then. But it has so much ruby content in it, and that's what attracted me to it. but it takes an amazing, amazing finish. It takes an amazing facet, and this is beyond a stupid price, just so you know. I mean, it's a really, really amazing deal that they're giving you here. You wouldn't be able to actually produce it and go ahead and sell it for that price. So it's a great value, great deal, great material, and I guarantee you, it's one of those ones that it doesn't translate well on air in studio lighting. Just the way it is. They're, you know, it's just like the precious opal, Ethiopian opal. You know, like, and everybody will say that, right? It looked great on air. We try to do some B-roll shots where we do backlighting and things so that we can really kind of truly show it. But this is one of those materials that doesn't translate as well as you would like it to by using the studio lighting in the studio situation.
Guys, two things. First, the earrings, I have 25 pairs left. They're at $29 and change. An amazing buy. Maybe you just want those. Maybe you want to get the suite. But to get the Ruby Zoisite, to get this at this price is a silly price, and it's an exciting price. Remember, once this sells out, which it will do in the next 90 seconds, we will be doing another 90-second special on the amethyst necklace, which will blow the doors off the building. And then we will celebrate 45 years. Our birthday surprise is less than 3 minutes away. So please do not change that channel. Jay and the team have created something exclusively for us for this birthday show, and it is well worth your time. It is unlike anything you have seen so far. But then again, so is this. The simplicity of the design. Earrings are now sold out, so thank you for your orders there. As Jay said, the faceting. 100,000 little tiny mirrors, as it were, that really brings it to life and allows this to sparkle. You see the greens, you see the reds, you see so much in here. But the one thing we know for certain is that you will not see yourself coming or going. And the great thing is that Jay's able to give us the backstory of what this is, where it's from, and how it came to be, which is why so many of us tune in religiously and have done for 28 years on the Mind Find show. All right, I know we're starting to wrap this up. Jay, final 30 seconds. I mean, at this stage, it's an easy yes. And I think we've, you know, really tempered expectations in terms of, you think this is good, get excited because it's even better.
Well, here's the thing, you know, like this is one of these things unequivocally I'll say, okay, you see this on air, I guarantee you, okay, and if you can remember the day that you decided to go with this and you started to add this to your collection and you thought, oh, okay, it looks okay. I'm telling you, this is one of those designs and this is one of those materials in this quality and this grade. And here again, this comes from South Africa in this material. All the other ruby zoisite that I've ever shown you has come from Australia. This is the first African material. This material is so hard, incredibly hard. But if you think it looks, if you even marginally, you see the sparkle and shine here, wait till you pull this out of the box and you see the deep reds, which is a natural ruby. This is natural ruby, but it's not just natural ruby. Check out the grade of this material. I mean, it's like crazy. It's like that dark, 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 I hate to say this, but ruby red. Yeah. I mean, it is ruby red. It is red, red, red. It's the red that you want. And then it's got the zoisite, which is the host rock, which is the green material. You will never, ever see ruby zoisite that is this hard that you can even, all the other ruby zoisite I've ever seen you in the past, the Australian material, you never have seen it from me faceted. We don't facet it. It's not hard enough to facet it. This material was hard enough to facet. And that's what I'm saying. It's not doing it justice. When you get it, you open the box, it will come to life. It literally sparkles, glows, and shines. It twinkles. It is just amazing. And that's what attracted me to the material in the first place. That, you know, like I was just, you know, I wanted to do something that would showcase it. So that's why I did something simple. And of course, it's not big material. So, I mean, there wasn't any way I could cut really big beads out of this. But there again, it was small material, but very, very hard. And so, you know, you got to work with the material. You can see the reds in here, but it's not it's not really popping on my monitor anyway. It's not really showing the true color of that, which I'm telling you is that dark, 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 dark ruby red.
It has now sold out. Stay in the ordering process for yours and congratulations. I hope you wear it in good health. We are 2 minutes away from our massive birthday surprise. Let's do a 90-second special. You want an amazing deal? We got one right now. We are counting